Let's answer an IELTS speaking part 1 question, and I'll show you how to give a perfect Band 9 answer with British pronunciation. I'm Francis from Last Minute English, and we're going to take a look at the topic of weather. So, our speaking topic is weather. The question is this: what's the weather like where you live? And this is a very common IELTS speaking part 1 question. I'm going to give you my answer, and there are 2 rules we have to remember for our pronunciation. The first one is some words are going to be stressed. Those are the important words or the very strong words. And you can see those ones in green. And other words are not so important, and we kind of say them quite quickly. Those ones will be in black, underlined. And you can see over the is an example of that. So let's work through this answer together. Well, in my city, we experience 4 distinct seasons. In my city, we experience 4 distinct seasons over the year. So over the year. Well, in my city, we experience 4 distinct seasons over the year. Next, a typical summer is hot and humid. So the is hot and becomes is hot and is hot, like it's one word, is hot and humid. A typical summer is hot and humid. A typical summer is hot and humid. And then, while winters bitterly cold. And you can see that the cold isn't stressed, the bitterly, because bitterly means really, really, really cold. While winters bitterly cold with icy gusts of wind blowing most of the time. Most of the becomes most of the time. So a typical summer's hot and humid, while winter's bitterly cold with icy gusts of wind blowing most of the time. Then the next part, since we're in a becomes we're in a. Since we're in a subtropical, since we're in a subtropical climate zone, we don't usually get any snow. We don't usually get any snow. But it does get below 0 from time to time. So the from time to time becomes from time to time. So that whole sentence, since we're in a subtropical climate zone, we don't usually get any snow, but it does get below 0 from time to time. Then moving down, autumn. Now, you can see autumn is stressed because the meaning of the word is important, but also the and kind of joins into autumn. So it becomes not autumn and, it's autumn. Autumn and spring. Autumn and spring are generally pretty comfortable. So it's not though I, it's though I would say the air has a dampness. The air has a dampness throughout the year. Though I would say the air has a dampness throughout the year. And the last line, which is soul destroying for people. It's not for people, it's for people. Soul destroying for people who aren't used to living. Soul destroying for people who aren't used to living with constant humidity. So that last sentence, which is soul destroying for people who aren't used to living with constant humidity. So that is a Band 9 IELTS speaking answer with perfect British English pronunciation. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe for lots more videos just like it. And if you're preparing for IELTS, make sure you check out our complete guide. There's a discount, a great special price in the link below. And if you want to get this full answer, make sure you check out our website. The link's down here. And you'll also find lots of other great IELTS material there. My question for you, what's the weather like where you live? You can answer in a very simple way or in a long way. Write your answer down here. I'm Francis from Last Minute English. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found it useful. I'll see you next time.